Hey everyone, it's Zach Wright, founder and CEO of Grapevine Software, the virtual office platform for your remote and hybrid workforce to stay connected and engaged from anywhere in the world. Welcome to our feature highlight series. In this series, we're going to explore the key elements of Grapevine Software, breaking down the key features that our customers love. Today, we're going to be talking about the executive newsfeed and the importance of having an executive newsfeed, especially for communication in your organization. But before we do that, what I want to talk about is the overall importance of communication in organizations. And I want to do that by talking about these two statistics that we see on the screen. 85% of employees report that they are most motivated when the executive management team gives them regular updates on the company news and other related information. In addition, employees in an organization with proper communication are more informed and perform better than their peers by 77%. We do a lot of talking about productivity and engagement. And communication is one of the key ways that you can improve those elements. Through regular updates, knowing that that will generate higher motivation. The higher motivation that an employee has, the more engaged they are, which can contribute to their productivity and outcomes produced. And being able to have proper communications performs better whenever we compare that to peers who don't have proper communication. Now, let's talk about what this means for your organization whenever you have an executive newsfeed, and why is having an executive newsfeed so important for your organization. One, it helps you break through the noise. I'll explain on the next slide how we do that. And then whenever we screen share the actual product, you'll see how this can be a better way than what you might be doing now. It becomes the source of truth for updates. Instead of having so many different channels, so many different direct messages, internal emails, or group chats, you want to have a specific communications channel that people can go to and know that this is where I find my updates. Employee engagement. Being able to have a social aspect to your communications platform is going to drive engagement significantly. We know companies who implement a company social intranet are more engaged by 77% compared to your traditional intranet or even your traditional chat communications system. And lastly, you get to know that your updates are being seen. Question: can you do that through email? Easily? Not really. Can you do that in some of the most popular chat platforms? Unfortunately, not really. That's where we come in. Let's look at what you might be experiencing right now. Chat channel updates. So everybody's familiar with Slack. Some people are familiar with MS Teams, and even now Zoom has Zoom chat. But what is the problem here? Too many channels. I remember from my experience, whenever we rolled out Slack and we created an announcement section, it was great for a week, 2 weeks, at the most a month. But over time, those channels started to pile up. And each time that there was an announcement, it became less and less relevant or effective. Also, through all the channels, the direct messages, the group chats, and the emails, there becomes information overload and distributed communications. When your communications is distributed, it allows more room for miscommunication, misalignment, and silos within your organization. And in most cases, duplicated work happens because you end up having same discussions in various channels, direct messages, group chats, or emails. Grapevine helps solve for this issue and makes your communications more effective. Let's take a look at just the executive newsfeed. The executive newsfeed becomes the one channel for all of your company updates. You clearly organize your information and have a clear channel for where those updates go. So everyone in the organization knows if they want to know what's happening, they will go to the executive newsfeed. You also reduce those duplicative conversations. And by doing so, you increase productivity. You have better alignment. You avoid miscommunication and you decrease silos within your teams, departments, and organizations. Now, the unique feature for us is that this executive newsfeed is restricted, meaning that only the admins, head of departments, or C-suite level executives can come in here and post an update. But don't worry, everyone in the organization can respond. So it's still engaging, it's still interactive, but it allows head of departments and C-suite level executives to break through that noise. And you can measure and see who's actually looking at the post to make sure that your announcement or your update has gotten through to your employees. All right. Are you ready to see the executive newsfeed in action? If so, then stay tuned as we go ahead and share our screen. Welcome to our company social intranet. What you're looking at here is Grapevine Software's company social intranet. As you might see and noticed, it is not your grandfather's office, not at all. We wanted to make sure that we gave your employees something exciting to wake up to and something exciting to communicate and collaborate in. But let's go ahead and navigate to the executive newsfeed. It works very similar to any post on any social media platform. All that you'll do is you'll click write a post. You'll enter your information that you want to share with the organization. For this example, here are the Grapevine Software MVP details for how we will make it to the MVP. Then we list out the goals. And then we have a call to action. Make sure to save this doc to your My Docs. Let us know what you are most excited about seeing come to life in Grapevine. Let's say that we want to make it a little bit fun, more fun. Let's choose something to share along with the announcement. I'll move myself out of the way right here, and then I'll click post. And what you see is that we have the message with the image. We have the message here. And then people will get the notification that there is a new announcement. And then we also have the link. If I click on this, it will take me to that document. But guess what? As the employee who receives this, I can come down here like this and leave a comment. Then I just post here and people can engage by liking this or replying directly to me or the post itself. But just imagine this, no channel congestion, no internal email overload, and just a better visual experience that gives your employees a place to call home and stay updated on all the relevant updates that they need to know to get their work done and to keep the company aligned. If you're interested in learning more about Grapevine software, reach out to us today with the description in the show notes. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next feature highlight.